Lisa Blanco here with you at the NFL owners meetings taking place right here at the Arizona Biltmore. Today we had a chance to catch up with head coach Bruce Arians and get his thoughts on the Cards free agency overhaul heading into the 2015 draft.
Not just get the best player, but get the best fit for our locker room. And all these guys are passionate players, shows the way they play, and they have great respect in their locker rooms. And talking to the coaches where they came from, they hated to lose them. So, you got with the type of guy you want in your locker room. But I thought we got bigger, stronger, more physical, and faster at a couple spots. We felt like we got more powerful, but we also got very athletic. Mike is an extremely good puller. He's good out in space. He did struggle some in pass protection with his foot last year, but he's always been solid there. And Coop has got no problem because he's been practicing on both sides of the ball, right and left, for 2 years now. So that'll be an easy transition for him.
Bruce, at center, what do you see? But do you see a fight with AQ and Ted? For that
Yeah, that'll be a good battle. We wanted some competition. Ted played pretty much the entire training camp last year and was solid at center. I've had AQ. I know what he is. He's exactly what I'm looking for as far as the same as Ted. Very physical, extremely bright, knows our system inside out, so he can walk in the first day and make all the calls. And, when he's played extremely well, and they're both very versatile as far as playing guard and center.
Who's the starter right now?
Well, we really don't have one.
That line does figure to look a lot different going into next season. That's what you imagine.
Yeah, and that's something that we want. We wanted more competition because we've still got Earl Watford and some Bradley Sowell and some other guys that are quality players, and they're not out of the mix. Earl's right on the verge of played a lot of tackle last year, so he could play right guard, right tackle. I like our depth that we have there now.
With that center position, what weren't you seeing last year that you're trying to address now?
I thought Lyle played well last year. It wasn't a matter of in November, December, he was hurt and gutted it out. But it was not his best in those 2 months. And as an organization, we felt like we still would like to have him back and put him in that mix and compete.
What can these guys give you that maybe he wasn't last year?
A younger set of legs that can maintain the long haul. With Andre's injury, we changed a lot of things. And as we lost backs, we kept evolving as an offensive line and how we were trying to run the ball, because when you run the ball, it's not just how can they block, it's what does the runner like to run. What does he see the best? It is a zone scheme, is it an inside zone, is it an outside zone? Does he like pullers? Does he like a lead blocker? So as we were finding all these things out about our backs, because we were bringing them in off the street too, you evolved as a runner, and it hurts your running game. There's no doubt it hurts your running game. But with Kerwin, we found a nice little rhythm as an inside zone team, and Marion could fit that role too. And Marion kind of came around as a good little goal line runner. He found a way to get it in there. I like the ability that we have right now going into OTAs to explore some more options in the running game.
You still see, and Steve's talked about this, upgrading the running back position and looking to add somebody there?
Yeah, we'd like to have a bigger back. And probably my fault, we didn't give Robert Hughes enough chances. Every time he touched the ball last year, he made big plays. And most of it was as a receiver. But I've seen Robert run the ball, so he could fit that role. We obviously missed Jonathan. That was a big hit to us, because Jonathan is not just a big back. He's a fast back. His run in New York, we bounced it outside, went about 50 yards, is typical John. And we're looking to hopefully find that, not just a big back, but a big fast back.
You said you wanted more speed at wide receiver. What did you see from Nathan Slaughter, the kid you signed from the combine?
Well, he's the fastest dude out there, So you always grab the fastest guy and see what he's got. And, I always like to look at who's the fastest guy that can change directions at the combine and see what he has on tape. And, this receiver class, it's amazing that they're getting so big and so physical and so fast year after year. 6'3", 224, 390, that's a dime a dozen. I really like where we're at right now. I think we have really good depth, really good competition. Adding Mike on the left side not only is he a very physical, passionate guy, but he's an excellent puller. He's good in space. We know Cooper is very athletic, and so we can do some more things. Our screen game improved last year, but more plays to getting to the outside with athletic people, because both our tackles can run. The competition we'll have at center. And we still got Earl Watford, Bradley Sowell, guys who've played a lot of football, and Bradley started for a year. So we have good competition, good depth, and that's probably the least of my concerns right now is offensive line.